Wealthy Rising good people, I'm back with another one. So for everybody that is a part of Block Cycle, I want to say thank you. I appreciate the participation and the support, all right? Because this is going to be big for us. Still waiting on everything with the website to finalize so we can start putting some content for y'all to read up there. You can hit us on Twitter, Telegram is up and running. I still have a few more things that I need to iron out personally as the leader, making this thing work. And if anybody got any questions on that, just hit me up. If anybody has any support or participation they want to offer, hit me up. This is definitely community governed, community ran. I talk to everyone as much as I can so that we can build this thing and make it go. And it's all about education. Anyone that knows me, has met me, paying attention to me, I'm focused on education. No one can see the value in anything until they understand and comprehend what it is. Firm believer in that. So that's the first leg that we're standing on. The second leg we stand on is applying. We need to apply this information as soon as we touch it so that we're able to get results, and then we're able to evaluate the results and make any changes necessary. If you don't know what block cycle means or represents, simply every time a transaction happens in the crypto world, in Web3 and blockchain, it's a part of a cycle, it's a part of a block, but all of these transactions can come from different things, right? We can do regular sending and receiving. We can do emails now. We can send NFTs. Like all of these things are different ways to use the system. But to me, they're just all different cycles because they're going to keep being repeated. If I send a message or I send the transaction, so is the next million people. All right. And it's just going to keep cycling and blocking up if you get the tech, basically. So that's that. Um, this video, I'm going to do a shout out for my people over here at xBacked, right? Because we're actually considering using xBacked as one of our first liquidity pools to actually anchor ourselves into the Algorand community, right? So xBacked is a stable coin, but it's a stable coin built on Algorand, similar to how you have BUSD on Binance or how you have this announcement from XRP that they're going to create their own stable coin. Like if I wanted to right now, I could create a stable coin for Algorand as well, but xBack's been around doing it. I've been loving what they got going on. So we're going to consider taking some of our liquidity and pairing it with XBack for our launch to give us some of that stability, but be a little more anchored in the Algorand blockchain. So personally, I only have my algo vault up right now. And I'm actually about to move my coop from Tiny Man. All right, I'm gonna move my coop from Tiny Man later, and then I'll probably make a video about that. And then I'm gonna set up my xBack vault because the beauty of the xBack vault is simply this: you can put in your assets, and then you can borrow against them. So everybody that understands that process, cool. The next level to that would be taking what you borrow and leveraging it somewhere else. Okay, or you can rinse and repeat here, however you want to do it. Um, I already have a video on xBack, but this was just me showing you guys. If you haven't seen xBack, don't know what it is, definitely check it out. Like I said, I got my other video on it when I set up this first vault, and I'm doing pretty good actually. And I've only borrowed 100 XUSD from it, and the liquidation price. So I'm not worried about this vault getting liquidated because what Algorand has to drop to 13 cents, and I've been holding and DCAing since 9 cents, even before 9 cents, all the way down to 9 cents and back up basically. So this is an example of what we're gonna do next time. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Let's make it make sense. Just because this is for educational purposes. So cool fam, don't hurt me on this one. Just an example. All right. So let's go to Coop. So I'm gonna remove Coop. Or you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the coupe because I'm gonna replace it. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna replace that. All right. So removing my coupe from Tiny Man, and then we're gonna go back here, and I'm gonna set up my coupe vault. Right. And the beautiful thing about the coupe vault or the vaults anyway on xBacked is simply it's got a slight edge. One, you can use your assets as collateral, and then two, the interest rate that you have to repay is a lot lower than folks finance specifically, right? But 3% is a nice. What's going on? I need to reconnect the wallet. So I'm gonna be doing some transitioning myself with xBacked because it just makes sense to get the lower APY. But it's a tedious process, so that's one of the reasons I just said let me just do it now because I understand it's a tedious process. What's going on with the refresh? All right, there we go. So I'm gonna add some coupe to this vault. I can't let y'all have all the fun for 2024. Okay, this Kibis wallet is popping up everywhere. Okay, here we go. Get it out of there. All right, reset this. All right, so I just removed my coupe from Tiny Man for a moment. And then I'm gonna bring it over here so I can set up this coupe vault. Close this window. All right. Okay, I don't know if it's my internet connection or if it's the platform, but here we go. It's loaded. All right, so how many tokens would you like to use as collateral? Max, so almost 6,000. How much USDC would you like to mint? Let's just say $100 basically. And we're going to rock that thing. Create the vault. There was a problem, not enough stable coin supply. Click copy for full error and create a ticket on Discord. Not enough for, okay, let's try this again so we can be clear. Not enough stable coin supply. All right, so there's not enough stable coin supply for us to take advantage of this. So let's do 3,000 and let's do, let's just max it out. But the minimum amount of XUSDC to mint is $100. So we got a problem, guys. Because I'm ready to make my vault and it's saying that there's not enough stablecoin in the supply. All right, so you guys see it for yourselves. I was about to do that and it didn't work. So xBacked, we need you guys to fix that. I'll be sending this video out to the fam later today. But from the top, I do want to give another thanks to Deshaun and the xBacked crew for, coming through with that NFT. All right. So a few things that I like about the NFT that I got from xBacked, right? One, I've been getting, you can call them rewards, airdrops, or whatever. So since I've got my NFT from xBacked, I've been collecting those rewards. So I'm happy about that part. Basically got their own xBacked faucet running. See that? And then they added the music to it. Like that was the kick for me. The music. All right, so that's the NFT that I got from xBack, and I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so I appreciate it. I just want to say thanks, and then this is the video, just basically covering xBack a little more. I really don't like that it's saying there's not enough stable coin for me to set up my coop vault, so I'll see what's going on and then get back to you guys on that. The liquidation, the liquidate. I gotta come back to this, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah, basically you can pick up some vaults that are going to be liquidated or could be liquidated, but most of them are pretty over collateralized, so it's not much to actually worry about. So, like for example, let's check out the algo vaults. You never know. Last time I checked it was pretty solid. Everybody had pretty solid vaults, so there wasn't anyone in real jeopardy of being liquidated, right? And personally, I think anything 200, 300 and up on the collateral ratio is definitely good. Let's see. So nothing there, but you got these different vaults here. Let's look at this Go BTC real quick. Yep, all pretty solid. All pretty solid. Okay, but in the event someone is going to get liquidated, you can be the one to get that. All right, so check out my other video on xback. xback.io is the URL. And if anybody got any question, comments, or concerns for me, just let me know. All right, I'm out.